Hey there, Heather. Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to a brand new basketball tournament. We did the 2018-19 tournament champions. We did the 2007-08 championships. Now we're doing the 85-86 championship tourney champs. So doing the same format. Now things will be different. Instead of the normal 30 NBA teams, well, there weren't 30 teams in 1986. There were only 23. So, and this can only do like 4, 8, 12, 20, 24, 30, or 32 teams. So we hadn't hit 24 teams in 1985-86. So we're doing a 20-team tournament. The top 20 teams by 1985-86 real life standings matter. As you look here at the Wikipedia page, you see how it was. 12 teams in the West, 11 teams in the East, so only 23 teams. Because remember, back in 1988, they decided to bring 4 teams into the NBA: Miami, Orlando, Minnesota, and I always blank on it. Oh, Charlotte. Qualify took NBA teams, and then in 2000, and then in 1995, Toronto and Vancouver came in. That brought it to 27 teams. No, that can't be right. No, that made it to 29 teams. And then when Charlotte put up an expansion team in 2004, that made 30 teams. So then we had an even number. So anyway, this was the year there were 23 teams. Now, as you can look at, if you look at it, you see New York, Indy, and Cleveland all under 30 wins. But that does not mean it's New York, Indy, and Cleveland who miss out on this 20-team tournament. It's New York, Indy, and Golden State who miss out because Golden State was the worst placed team in the Western Conference, and we want to have some equally. The worst team in the East and the West, and the next worst team, which was Indiana, are booted. So you can see that. So 20 teams randomly selected. So we have 8 teams that will face each other. If you look at the bracket, you have 4 matchups: Houston, Washington, Dallas, Utah, Cleveland, Sacramento, and New Jersey, Philly. The winners of those matchups will be in the winners bracket against, well, Portland, San Antonio, Phoenix, and Detroit will wait. However, tomorrow there will be second round winners bracket, quote unquote: Clippers, Denver, Lakers, Boston, Seattle, Milwaukee, and Chicago, Atlanta. So we're going to go through each team. First off is Houston versus Washington. Make sure the AI is doing the strategy and all that. The one good thing about PC Replay Basketball is the jerseys and all that are like era specific, and so are the logos. You see, Washington's called the Bullets because they fast like bullets, but then in the 90s they changed it to Wizards because of the whole gang violence thing. Houston Rockets and all that. Hakeem Olajuwon and Ralph Sampson versus Jeff Malone and Gus Williams. Gus Williams, a former champion with the Seattle Supersonics. You must know. So the front 5. Now they're not really as well known as the current star crop of guys. So it's Alan Lavelle, Louis Lloyd, Ronnie McRae. No, not that baseball player who crashed into the fence. Ralph Sampson from Virginia and Hakeem Olajuwon, the Twin Towers of Houston. Washington has Gus Williams, Jeff Malone, who once made a unbelievable rainbow arc shot to win a game over the backboard. Cliff Robinson, who would go on to better fame with Portland. Charlie Jones and Manute Bol. Yes, the 7'7" guy from Sudan. Oh, okay. They put him at 7'6". But anyway, that's tip off. And oh, Jeff Malone with a bucket. And one? Yes. Jeff Malone makes it 3 points. And Jones with the block. And Williams makes the bucket. Gus Williams makes it 5 for Washington. Olajuwon good. And Sampson will pick up a foul. Williams at the line for 2. 1-2, buckle my shoe. That is how it's done. And Rafael misses a shot. Race foul. Yep. Bull with the foul on his fellow center, Hakeem Olajuwon. Fellow African center at that. Olajuwon, 1 out of 2. Hey. Fast break, and McRae misses a shot. Sampson with the steal. Very fast break, held up. And Olajuwon puts in a bucket. Washington will try something. And Malone makes a shot. Lloyd, his second foul. Mitch Wiggins will come in. Malone for the free throw. Yes. Second straight 3-point play by Jeff Malone. And McRae misses the shot. Fast break. Lavelle with the steal. Fast break. Fast break. Good. McRae makes the bucket for Houston. And Robinson makes the bucket back. Lavelle bucket and the foul. Williams. Lavelle, can he make a 3-point play? Well, Darren Day's coming in for Cliff Robinson. And yes, Lavelle makes the 3-point play. And Olajuwon will pick up the shooting foul. Bull at the line. Can he make a free throw? He can. He made 3-point play. Lots of 3-point plays. Malone with a shooting foul. Wiggins will go to the line for 2. Mitch Wiggins, 1. No. Going to make both. Malone misses the shot. And Olajuwon now has 7 points. Malone, bucket, and he gets hacked by Wiggins. Malone, man, all 3 of his buckets have been when he's been fouled and gone to the free throw line. Cliff Robinson comes in for Charlie Jones. And we'll see Wiggins, Malone make the shot. So Malone has had 3 and 1s converted. Robinson fouls. Sampson's in line for 2, and he'll just get 1 out of it. And Sampson misses the shot. Williams makes the bucket. He's got 6. He's fouled? Nope. Olajuwon will turn the ball over. And offensive foul by Lavelle. Now remember, just like the last tournament, it's double elimination. So if you lose one game, no big deal. Wiggins misses a shot. And Gus Williams now has 8 points. Wiggins, bucket good. Home 2 shot, no. Robinson misses that. And Sampson makes a bucket. Houston's climbing. And Lavelle will pick up his second foul. Steve Harris will have to come in. Williams for 2 free throws. Well, Tom McMillan, the minute bull. I think he's a guy from Maryland, right? Tom McMillan, 1974. And 1 out of 2 is Lavelle. Okay, with the steal and a personal foul, Harris has the hack Gus Williams. Dan Roundfield. 1-2, buckle my shoe. And a loose ball foul on McMillan. Reed will come in for Sampson. Olajuwon to the line for 2. Both teams in the penalty, so any foul, even if it's not shooting, will throw in free throws. Olajuwon can only make 1. And Darren Day with the 2 ball. Olajuwon good. He's got 10. Misses a shot. Call 2 shot. Good. Wiggins now has 5. High percentage shot. Good by Malone. 29-23. Missed 2-pointer. Defensive team rebound. And Dudley Bradley's going to come in for Gus Williams. A block by Wiggins and a technical foul by Dudley Bradley. He's just got on the court and he's going to get a technical foul. Harris will make the free throw attempt. He got it. Better be careful. His second technical is game set match. And McRae with a shooting foul on Roundfield. Danny Roundfield will make just 1. Reed misses the shot. Jeff Malone. McMillan misses the bucket, and Reed will pick up a foul. Peterson comes in for McCray. Free throws for Day, and he makes one. Last chance for Houston turnover. That will do it. And the Bullets have a 31-24 lead after one quarter. A lot of free throws in this one, too. 10 personal fouls by the Rockets. Craig Elo was a member of the Rockets back then. Granted, Washington Hank McDowell hasn't played. Jeff Rudland, Kevin McKenna, and Leon Wood has yet to play. But we're still on there. There's Lewis Lloyd. Final 3 minutes of the game. Sees Houston up by 5. And McRae's got 9 points now. And a block by Wiggins. Williams bounces a shot. He's got 25 on the board. And Lavelle makes the bucket. Williams with foul number 4. A foul, free throw. Minute Bulls coming into the game for Roundfield. And that's a bucket for Lavelle. 100-92. Simpson's got the ball. Sampson turns the ball over. A block. Foul? Yep. Bull. That's foul number 6. He's ejected. Elijah one for 2 free throws. Makes 1. 9-point lead. Lavelle with the foul. Williams to the line for 2. Not even close. Come on. Make 1. Elijah one. Good. He's got 25. This is practically game over. Robinson makes the shot. And they'll miss the shot. So Houston's got practically the game on their back. Williams will go to line for 2. Make both of them, but it does not matter. Houston wins 103-98. Houston in real life went to the championship. Went to the finals against Boston. Washington tries their might. They just had a terrible second half. Only 31 combined points. They had 31 points in the first quarter. Elijah 25 points, 25 rebounds. Unbelievable, this guy. Gus Williams for 29 points for Washington. Now on to Philadelphia, New Jersey, Philadelphia. I was like, oh no, it's crashing, gonna crash. See the Nets jersey logo with the state of New Jersey on it, and then the Sixers jersey. So the Nets with the stripe, that stripe, the crazy stripe. Sixers are number 1. You see Moses Malone, Charles Barkley, and Mo Cheeks on that team. It's Mike Kaminsky, Buck Williams, and co. So you got Michael Ray Richardson, who was a pretty good stealer, stealer of balls. Unfortunately, he got into drugs and got kicked out of the league. Otis Birdsong is there, former Kansas City player. Albert King, Buck Williams, and Mike Kaminsky. Richard Buck. Mo Cheeks, Dr. J was on the Philly team. Bobby Jones was still around. Charles Barkley, yeah, the round amount of rebound. And Moses Malone. Full. That's tip off. Philly starts first. And they don't get the bucket. Birdsong does. And Philly gets the ball. And Irving makes the bucket. And Richardson with the bucket. Kaminsky get the block. Wool is protesting the call. Fortunately, there is no penalty on him. So Nets coach is lucky. Peeks with the steal and nothing there. Kaminsky good. And Richardson's now got 4. Sadell Frett coming in for Irving. Why would you want to replace Dr. J? Offensive rebound good. Moses Malone, he'll get the foul off of Buck Williams. Malone for the extra point. No. Offensive rebound. Barkley collects it and scores. And offensive rebound. Kaminsky misses a shot. The Nats are having troubles today. I don't know why. But Mo Cheeks doesn't. He makes the bucket. And King makes the bucket. Albert King. What? Raise number foul? Nope. Jones with a turnover. And let's break. And no. Foul. Philly still got the ball. 3-point attempt by Barkley. No. And Fred with the foul. Birdsong will go to the line for two. And misses both. Boing. Bobby Jones good. Ties it. And King makes the bucket. Barkley good for two. Barkley will pick up the foul. Buck Williams in line for two and just gets the one. Richardson turnover. Ramsey and O'Corin are coming into the game for the Nets. Dr. J back in the game for the Sixers. Offensive foul on Barkley, so he's got to come out. Catledge will come in. And O'Corin makes the bucket. Sedell threat, good. O'Corin makes the bucket. Malone with the loose ball foul. And Richardson makes the bucket. Raise number foul? Nope. Calling two shot. Irving, you knew he was going to put it in. Against his former team in the ABA style. Cavlich misses the bucket. And Williams flips it up for two. Look, Williams and the Nets look good. And Catlich makes a bucket for the Sixers. Shooting foul by threat. So Daryl Dawkins, former Sixer, alongside Darwin Cook, coming in the game. Ramsey will make the bucket. Right, so let threat stay in the game. And a loose ball followed by Catlich. Bucks at the line. Kenny Green's going to come in. And 2 free throws for Buck Williams. Cheeks with the steal. And Green makes the bucket. Raise number foul. Malone will pick up foul number 2. Dawkins on the line for 2. Clement Johnson will have to play center for a little bit. And 2 free throws by Dawkins. The down threat, good. Ramsey makes the bucket. There's Green. Dawkins makes the bucket. Rare play. Possible tip in. And Johnson. Nice job by Clement Johnson with the tip. Green with the bucket. Buck Williams makes the bucket. Home 2 shot good by Green. 34-30. And misses the shot. And the Nets have a 34-30 lead over the Sixers headed into quarter number 2. See all the players and all that. Only one free throw attempt by the Sixers. The Nets had one foul, and that was Buck Williams. By contrast, Barkley, Malone, and Fred had 2 fouls individually. Bobby Kadich and Jeff Turner still have to play for New Jersey. Philly still has Bob McAdoo. Bob McAdoo was a Sixer? Did not know that. Final 3 minutes. The game, we'll see the Sixers try to keep their 13-point lead. Johnson with foul number 4. So Mickey Johnson out for Buck Williams. Catlich to the line for 2. And only can make 1. Birdsong misses the shot. And Richardson misses a shot. Philly looks good to win this game. Rare play. Richardson puts the steal on Malone. An offensive foul on Richardson, who's not too pleased. Barkley will come into the game. The Sixers up by 14, trying to keep going in the winner's bracket. Report attempt by King, no. It's academic now. Free throw by Barkley, he makes both of them. Let's make the layup, and nice job to give it to Bobby Jones. And the Sixers win 110-96 to keep going in the winners bracket. New Jersey did well in the fourth quarter, but otherwise no. Buck Williams with 20 points, Moses Malone with 21 to be your leaders. All right, so we got 20-minute time limit. Okay, so Dallas, Utah. We're gonna do the quick start and then go to the final 3 minutes. Dallas Mavericks with the cowboy hat with the M on it. Utah Jazz with the Jazz note. Brad Davis, Orlando Blackman, Mark Aguirre, before he went to win a title with the Pistons 3 years later. Sam Perkins, former Laker, well, future Laker, I guess, and James Donaldson. Taking on the Jazz with Ricky Green, Bob Hansen, Adrian Dantley, who was one of the most criminally underrated players of the 1980s. Karl Malone, who played for that team, and Mark Eden. We're going to autoplay to the final 3 minutes, if you don't mind. Dallas looking pretty good too. Eden with the 7th block, but they're still losing. Eden with another block. Green with the foul. Brad Davis, who Dallas retired as number 15 for it, makes it a 20-point game, and we'll just autoplay because 20-point games are boring. 130-113 is your final score. Dallas crushing it on Utah. Sam Fenton, 22. Danley, 42 points. See what I said when he said it was criminally underrated? Anyway, Cleveland, Sacramento to finish off this day's action. Cleveland with the Cavs in the bucket. Sacramento Kings with the weird Kings looking thing. John Bagley will be free. Keith Lee, not the wrestler. Roy Hinson, who I believe went on to drug problems, didn't he? Oh no, that's Roy Tarpley. And Mal Turpentine. Sacramento has Reggie Fias, who was on Hang Time. Remember that NBC Saturday morning show for a few years? Mike Woodson, future coach. NBA coach Terry Tyler, Mark Olberding, and LaSalle Thompson. That's just all to play to the final 3 minutes. And Cleveland winning narrowly. Cleveland trying to win, and Fias makes the bucket. Yeah, I know those aren't the key Sacramento uniforms from 1986, but they're close enough. Fias makes the bucket. And Thompson with the steal. Fast break shot. Oh, Thompson was 10 for 10, and he missed. Woodson with the steal. Fast break back for the Kings. And Thompson makes the bucket, and now Turpin with foul number 3. Thompson to give Sacramento lead? You bet. And a layup the other way. Woodson makes a great job by Fias. Sacramento by 3. Will be free. Be in. Scores? Foul? No. Three-pointer attempt by Bagley. Good. He bagged that one, and Cleveland's up by 2. Missed the bucket. Cleveland can pass around, but they turn the ball over. So good. Fias and Bagley with the foul. Fias can make it a 1-point game. He does. Cleveland working on. Sacramento caught the ball and timeout. Cleveland's got to foul quickly. They got one more chance. Tyler, personal foul, end of game because Sacramento. Well, that was weird, but Sacramento wins 113-112. Unbelievable by 1 point. Pinson at 28, Thompson 26 points, 21 rebounds. Sacramento survives. Yep, so Houston, Dallas, Sacramento, and Philly will all play tomorrow in their games. Houston heads home to face Portland. Dallas heads home to play San Antonio, Battle of Texas. Sacramento comes home to face Phoenix, and Philly will host Detroit. There'll be other games going on too to see who will stay in the winners bracket and who will have to fall into the losers bracket. So stay tuned. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do